this picture echogu ewa from tintin fidikese ne so a entia yensa aka say you John Dramani Mahama Ghana mampini ote akonium ne car wakoto na eusia car no wo man list the car no betimi aye nneoma e wo car no ho ne I mean the quality of that particular car no na wo mo wieye no na wo mo ede ebo na to ase ebo a meme hu ye no if I'm not mistaken it is 88 billion Ghana cedis. I mean old way 88 billion. So the question is 88 billion as comparing to the time on another dan go for the tiakunya so ne car no comparing to this car. I know and my brother Penny Felix appear political zone any Koda media one more day in summer to Ghana papa yi wa kase bi Ghana for ni kire se wo kan ye Ghana for 88 billion Gaza cedis iska ketwa car no ebuzu enti mu nkire mu kakra mra ba beto so.
The issue about source of funding. One will say, yeah, the Mahama Kebiaba. And Collins, I always say NDC, I am Kwasia for party, yes, and I grow. And Yansa for say, what NDC Muneka Krebi. And this is the reason why. Almost say, John Mahama bought the car in 2024 when he wasn't the president. And I'm a boy. Okay. Mimi said John Mahama is an ex-president. Is that so? Mr. Banza, is John Mahama an ex-president? Was he being paid ex gratia as an ex-president? John Mahama? Okay, so that means Ghana was paying him. And I'm a boy. So it is the same Ghana money. So when you tell me that Mahama used his own money to buy cars, where did that money come from? So today my question is, Mr. Mahama the farmer. Your people said you were able, planting for food and jobs by NDC, constituency secretary be. Any idea you to me talk 4x4. Obeka say planting for food and jobs. I'm not 4x4. We need free party. But John Mahama the to me you clear at the toss akawi a brand. Now Okoka, yes, you are no any seeker. Now, Mr. Banza, you know what pisses me off about these NDC people? When Nana Akufo-Addo was going to Lagos, when he started Lagos, he was using Benz. Are you aware? As the president's son. Oh yes, he was using Benz. Into no starting who ye die nyende. Or no papa nko wia generator. Nana Akufo-Addo no. Ne papa nko wia generator. But Mahama papa de wo bo kro no wia generator. It is a fact. It is true. Enti ne ba no so nyini ya no wa ekromfo osoja osane papa my father thief I child am a thief na ensem ni bebre no some of us ye hu kan ye na ye kan ye no na ebinom dwene se na nsi menim ho anti Ghana tesa se obi hu bibi na oka instead of sanke bi aye be research for hu so onipa no de oka na ye no kra na asen ye no kra no na ya rubbish bibi ha eno no bema politicians are say bi di anim no kwan ama won mo de amanfo na adwene bibiri edidi agro said dia yenua A+ aka no so no one shatawale de omo adwuma omo ya ne say omo de nipa adwene edi agro. In fact mebo video no by yes say I was very shocked say this guy has been voted for as an MP. Now wama joy for a granting interview, okay? Na nasem a o kan say otumi de Ghana for adwene eden edi agro. So your constituents fa omokoto abama no o de omo adwene eden edi agro. He's a very shallow guy. A very shallow guy, like unthinking deep into things, because you are representing some people and you are boldly telling the Ghanaian populace, and I say the Ghanaian populace, and then they say, what dear would dear didi now would didi we as and say what the wadrin and nam na or that dan crofo a man crofo buy into your idea. I will get on to that, but for now no, I want to shift my attention quickly to the vet na ekoso. And ya maybe abetuja e vet ni mo a sebe yen mu bi no yedin kan and near many be abeba media so yen mu bi din kan, but as usual, we have allowed partisanship to blind us so much to the fact say yen peno krenipo the ame party can a hona mijina say you a hona mijina, and that is what is weakening this country. Niamashite Michiao. I was first start off with the minister designate for finance. Wake or like in Sambia wake kame pacho Collins or wa pacho fa ne messages na ne answers ni bi odema no. We are yebeko jinapo na afi yaba ayene. Na I hate it when people don't research, especially media people. When they don't research and they think, say, because they have the platform, they can come around and spew anything that they want to spew, and then people have to go through it. And now people have to go with it. I believe so after this broadcast, one year by I say, we move be 1 year by I say, one more penokre, ni benya no kre. 1 year by I say, we move be Jimino soon, the SS or Monsacano, or Monsa Ebecane pepe. Inti share page maybe I'll show me free bia na ja comment, especially more political zone page so no me fans for no just leave a comment, leave a like, leave something, let me know say you are in tuned. And today I didn't come on TikTok for a reason. I decided say I like to work with the Facebook and the YouTube for today on my side. Said be I'm a fans no so be to me nyame ayeden. It's me on that side. Now okay. Is this the one I want? I want the one on the what you said about, is it the betting tax? Which one else does he have? We might talk about this later, but I want some of the stuff I sent that has to force. Okay. So let me start with this. Okay, I'll start with this. For those of you I'm share Facebook Koda Media TV so obehunu say atoforsen call vetting no wakokika nsem bi bebre na me per se no abe confirm ne de bia me ka kire mo say me fans for no mo hu mi say me no me ye Sheikh Imam Yakubu a che say me dibre no eba ne spirituality a in form. 2 weeks ago, na metena studio aka chere say nche ye beton ECG manka Collins me pa cho me kan there be and can microphone nte about 2 weeks ago metena aka chere say NDC for beton ECG me boa, and the ECG no they are giving you every reason to so beton ECG ye be ba ho, but first and foremost mo am pese mu da me ba Canada na nche me ba Canada why Canada for me say mo afeme enche me ba but me person me twe Ghana for adwene ko bibi so mo show Facebook any Facebook Koda Media TV ya the image bi ato ho afenyoma ken minority leader ebisa the finance minister designate say, will you implement the free tuition for the first year tertiary students in your first budget? This is the question he asks. Unim dia atoforsen kai atoforsen say, I'm not yet the Minister of Finance. I have to get there first to assess the situation. Is he ready for the office? Why is he on the vetting? I didn't know how to force into vetting. So, the finance minister. Isn't that the reason? So, it's Atoforsen telling us that he doesn't have. He studied Ghana's economy and studied our finances, and say, okay. Meba quite A B C the way na mefaswa me dey be implement this tuition free no, but it is part of your manifesto, and your manifesto is your social contract to the people of Ghana. And even when you are in the process of being made a minister, you are still running away from the responsibility. This is Atoforsen. Or say he is sitting on the seat where they are going to approve him as the minister for finance. And Ato it's now saying say, since I mean finance no meaning one answer. And so China ye vetini wie na ye ka say okay ato say one finance minister afa na ato forcing e kwotena fie ene mahama ne nkrofo akodwe ne kwan a ye be ye first year tuition the ama university for that the almost say na tatahwe me boy rapid response me boy Ghana for maka kire mu madi nkwasi asem bi na san nkwasi asem na be hunting for so long and so many years to come. Because we only gave Ghana to a clueless, stupid government for nothing. Mahama is telling you, vote me into office and then I will have a national dialogue to think about how I will tackle the economic problems. The finance minister, who we are expecting for him to bring relief for us, is telling us that even though I'm auditioning now, I'm giving my answers to become the finance minister, I still don't have answers to the question you have. This is Ato Forcing. For the next one, bruh. Anything that has Ato Forcing on, you can show them. Okay, there's another one. This is a finance minister designator. Yedini beden, yedini bedi adie. Dr. Gideon Boaku bisa no question or say, you made a misleading statement about the data on the overall deficit of the 2016 and 2017 and 2018 fiscal year. Onipa na ono akashe Ghana for trimu say, hey, Oma say Oma no, your country no sikana say, bibi anya papa o, ekufado, Oma mismanage, kenoforiata, wan I mean Adam, omo nya die, hey, omo nya papo. Ato, where did you get your data from? Nunti, ujina so the mountain campaign say, NPP for and mismanage the economy no. Where is that evidence? Ato Forcing kai. I took my data from an independent source. This is a fucking guy that's going to be a finance minister. You people are not serious in this country. Mr. Banks, I'm sorry. I know you are in Ghana, but trust me, this country is not a serious country. As a finance minister incoming, Collins, some of these things are supposed to be on your fingertips. Yeah? Adam. Just listen to him. Right away, you know he's prepared for the terrain he's coming into. Ato Forcing, after 8 years of making noise, misleading people. Where did you get your information from? Ato Forcing is now telling us he got it from an independent source. The stupid thing. Very, very foolish. This is Ato Forcing. A man who couldn't even handle the portfolio of deputy finance minister. He couldn't. He went to buy chobox and presented them as ambulances and paid. And this is the same person, Ghanaians who claim, say, we want better. We want better. We want better. You go for Koliko as your finance minister, who does not even fucking know the terrain he's in. He doesn't know. He's taking data from independent sources and imposing it on Ghanaians like that is the actual fact. Hey, I born you. I born papa. Especially MPP for a dear before tene fianco tuaba. Ya born. Nenyame yet here. Zabansa, dear way dear, God must make both NDC and MPP, Ghanaians in general, pay for this stupidity. Because if we don't pay for it, we will do the same mistakes again. Ghanaians eat and they forget. Somebody was given the portfolio for deputy finance minister. He couldn't handle it. He rather brought debt onto the country. Alright? Today, that person is now being presented as the finance minister. No problem. Tell us what you are going to do as a finance minister to correct these things. No. And then, the same Ato. Who will be? They are a 24-hour economy. Okay, so what was his explanation for 24-hour? The government of Mahama is going to implement a 24-hour economy. One job, 3 people, 3 shifts. Okay, I have to say when I obey your finance minister. Sir, what is your preparation towards making that implementation of 24-hour economy? What is he saying? I to say, it is an economy where the real sector of the economy doesn't sleep. We are not talking about chop bars and pharmacy shops. You see how foolish he is? We have pharmacy shops that are operating 24 hours. You know why? Because of where they are. Almost bang hospitals, clinics. And people get rushed in anytime. So those strategic pharmacies are open so that say you can say koto drobi bra when the pharmacy are heading akoto, and he says it doesn't include pharmacies. It doesn't include top bars, but Philosopher Sukwachi said eating fufu at 2 a.m. It was part of the explanation of the 24-hour economy. Ghana from where the Bonio. He said chop bars will open, Wache will open. He said chop bars will open. That is why I'm telling you, this NDC government, especially with the type of appointees Mahama is making, is only coming to tell you we are going back to 2013-2017 Pro Max. Because Ato Forsin as a deputy finance minister, he couldn't deliver. He's not the minister. Dominic Aini, who made sure so much judgment debt was put onto Ghana, it's now, first he was the deputy, he's now going to be the minister for justice. I have say, Mr. Names in the bar, I say, now Upo be manako handle energy. I'm telling you, this country is a joke. I'm sorry, but we all love Ghana, but the people in the country, Ghana, the mentality, I'm sorry. Kakakra, yeah. I generally do with 3 minutes akakakra. Adintia. John Jinapop meters, prepaid meters, krokotobai. Abayo maineka. We are paying for his mistake as energy deputy minister. John Jinapo. The Jinapo NDC guy. And today he is going to be the minister for energy. Ghanaians are not serious. That everyone being somewhere doing because I'm not too late. Yeah, that's when there's no turning back. There's nothing you could do but just stick yourself there. Because it doesn't make sense. You pick a finance minister who was a deputy and performed abysmally, cost the nation 2.3 million euros. Okay? Now you go to the energy sector, and a deputy energy minister who supervised over Dumso did charade, like charade, like Uchuchan throw, Eddie Sika. Emma to the point say, oh no, Theo, this is what I say. The reason why I keep telling you people, say you people are not serious. Brana John Jinapoye deputy energy minister no. Na ECG for ye to me point your workers then ka. So they now have to change ECG and put their workers on government payroll. When ECG is supposed to be self-sufficient and do what? Provide its own, like taking care of itself. From 2017, MPP Baso, up to Lenda, say, ECG has managed to run positive returns. It has been able to pay its officers without the government intervention. It has paid its workers without government intervention. When Jinapo was there, ECG couldn't pay their debt. Charlie? Yeah, as some now here can be no more fun say na MPP for be come with the NDC. It's not like that too. It is about the development of Ghana. It is about the development of Ghana. They made all this noise, made us believe say they are the answers to all the problems we are facing. They are not even there, and it's making excuse. Me pacho last week, Okache said. Ghana has only 5 hours of energy, and it's been almost a week and a half. And everywhere there's light. Me when I'm light in the moon here, meaning so feel light Duma. But you know what is? Okay, do you know why I get angry? See, I do know why I get angry. That's why sometimes I insult. The foolish NDC party knows very well this guy lied because after more than a week, the lights are still on, and this foolish boy told you that the Kufuor is wicked and didn't buy gas. So 5 hours spent is what we have, and you are still following him. Onipa no wa hwe wanim etwa won tro blame. Etwa won tro. And you are there defending it, and you are the one say ne dum so ba John Jinapo fi we bi ma or plant. O score the better plant me wa. Aban betuaka. Wo kwasia na wo tik zongo junction a wo sabe wo electricity bill cry the ama na wutua no wo beda dum som na John Jinapo the lighting. People don't think. This country don't think. And that is why. Kojinapo. And then I'm saying my catch me ko baby into me person me born te. All right. Another thing this Jinapo guy said. I want you to look for the publication. That one, put that one first. For those of you watching on Facebook, this is what John Jinapo said. When Dr. Bawumia has sat down with the team and thought about gold for oil purchase. Okay? What John Jinapo came out first to do was to rubbish it and tell us, say, gold for oil is a scam. Also, gold for oil is a scam. And the date is November 30th, 2023. Mebwa. So, on November 30th, 2023, John Jinapo, the Minister for Energy designate, said, gold for oil is a scam. Eye chrono. Also, gold for oil, a scam. Collins, and now what is he saying? And no, Kotina Vetino or Penny Minister did the Ajis Kakesiana. Ye bisa about the same gold for oil, no? Okay, I say, what is your position on the gold for oil policy after you labeled it as a scam? Now listen to John Jinapo. I was only against the way Bank of Ghana implemented it, but we will review and continue it. Hey, did we just do this to Ghana? Hey, Mr. Bansa, this thing breaks my heart. I'm like, which means, say, I'm sorry, Ghanaians, I'm sorry, but the real critical thinkers in Ghana are low. And California na muli. Me went MPP into the MPP can America. Me went this into the NDC can America. That is why they move. Because this is a guy in November last year telling you that Bawumia Nyashi Muntua Bentiano. Now gold for oil no crown a scam. And not the idea na ya bonny a scam no. Idea na ya bonny scam no. John Jinapo so betwaso. The thing na ye dia campaign dia tia ya to abetia no and na de John Jinapo ka kire Ghana for say ye betwaso. Eh, Charlie, we have a long way to go. We have a very long way to go. Because Unim say if these are the people we see as he, and like guess what? His people are loving him. Oh yes. After inquest, what can you now? And this funny Jinapo, and I'm so wow. I'm like wow. It's like they don't even know, say they have been misled, or they know they have been misled, but they don't care. Okay, so they know he misled them, but since he's from their party, they don't care. Wow. Now we are who ni pan na obisu. E obra Jinapo no hwe enka no. It's a joke. We are joking around. We are joking around. We are talking about Mahama standing on stage to say he will scrap certain bets. A lie? Now the same person, finance minister designate, is saying they are not going. Mahama is saying he will rationalize it now, and now Atoforsen, and he's saying we will cancel them. Until president and then say obe rationalize it. Atoforsen will become because there is no sense in what they try to do. Both of them are lying. Both of them are lying because this was only applied to just get votes. Now they have had the vote. They are now seeing the enormity of what they have created. They are now seeing the stupidity they have created. So now what they do now is they want to find ways to cut back on things. And you know the stupid thing that even shocked me. This one I didn't think I would hear from Atufosin. It was about the currency. The exchange rate. For the people who come to my page and know what I stand for several times I have told them, say, exchange rate is not solely dependent on the government in power. Because it's an external thing. You are trading with somebody's currency. And so long as you are not producing more in your country, so you don't use dollars to get stuff, the dollar is going to change and you go by the wind. But these people said they had the antidote for the for the dollar. Today, Atufosin sits in front of a camera, inverting, to tell us, say, oh, as a matter of fact, dollar no, and yet government or politician, they are the Bank of Ghana. Mesa come over and I say, oh. Punch his face. Come and pick Osiani at the number 10 I'll spit in his fucking face. I swear to God. If I was there on that vetting table, I would spit in Atufosin's face. I will spit in his fucking face because he's a foolish moron. These are the stupid people that led Ghana to where we are today. He was a deputy finance minister. Go and look at the books in the Bank of Ghana before he left office. Such a foolish guy today comes around and is not telling you, say, oh, dollar rate no crano, and ya buy you na a Bank of Ghana. But no kwasia or the campaign, tiani dia, no se ba omi abon. Me boa. Yan pamu ba omi anomra, no ba dollar nen kobio. And net dia Atufosin na nyansa, afraid dia we konsuya dia say, hey, sample dollar rate no, it's not really about government. Now you guys better get ready. Me try in the first budget. Collins, well, me holding me huni now. I'm waiting for the first budget. Because the first budget would actually tell the direction we are going. As for the appointees it's making, we've known is the same usual thing. Phyllis Ofuzukachi is still where he is. All of a sudden, Callistus Mahama now can now be close to the president. So now we don't have Achim Mafia. So right now we have Gonja rascals walking around Ghana. Right? Me, I'm Achim. So when my president Nanado was there, we were called Achim Mafias. Now John Mahama is there. So now we also have the Zongo criminals stroke rascals. Ah, how much you to fista? Then I'm krum a Jimmy for. Utie. Me said the omode ye no. E bia no mubenya. Sister Lily Michiao. Utie. Today we have the Zongo rascals. The Zongo rascals from Gonja. The Gonja foolish people. Yes, it's allowed. If there can be a Achim Mafia, then there can be foolish Gonja people. My political party bako. I done Ghana against each other, all because they fucking want power. What people want that there be. If Achim is a Sakawa Mafia, then Gonja is a foolish rascal group. This is how we are going to go. We didn't learn it. We were brought and taught by John Dramani Mahama and his people. So we're also going to go the same. Now, the issue about source of funding. One will say, yeah, the Mahama Kebiaba. And Collins, I always say NDC, I am Kwasia for party, as on grow. And Yansa for say, what NDC Muneka Krebi. And this is the reason why. Almost say, John Mahama bought the car in 2024 when he wasn't the president. And I'm okay. Me said John Mahama is an ex-president. Is that so? Mr. Bansa, is John Mahama an ex-president? Was he being paid ex gratia as an ex-president? John Mahama. Okay, so that means Ghana was paying him. So it is the same Ghana money. So when you tell me that Mahama used his own money to buy cars, where did that money come from? Is it not from Ghana? Is it not Ghana paying him? And they are full. You see, me can't just NDC akwasi. Start partner a Jimmy for the doors. Okay, the same people who claim Mahama used his own money today are telling you that, oh, as a matter of fact, it is farming. Do you know where his farms are? No. Have you been to any Mahama farm? So today my question is, Mr. Mahama the farmer. Your people said you were able, planting for food and jobs by NDC, constituency secretary be. Any idea you to me talk 4x4. Obeka say planting for food and jobs, I'm not 4x4. Mu you need free party. But John Mahama the to me you clear at the toss akawi. Brande. Now, Okoka, yes, you know any seeker. Now, let me put this on record, and I dare anybody to fucking challenge me. We are national security head, we are Wanyu, we are Jinapo, we are Blokwa. I want you to put this for me. Nana Akufo-Addo came into presidency. All the 4 cars Nana used through the 8 years were his own cars. His wife used 2 cars. And all those cars are their own cars. Nana-Addo didn't spend 1 day in state-bought car. Let's put that on record. Collins, what do you want to say? Nana-Addo, for the 8 years, did not sit in any state car. So, when you have NDC people talking about, and Mahama is using his own car, he's using his own private car, that is even a stupid argument because he's still being taken care of by the state. And I can say, when Mahama was ex-president, every year the state gave him 4 cars and gave his wife 2 cars, 6 cars to his household. His aides like Philosopher Sukwachi and the people that he works with, all those people were getting sebi, what they call a petrol chip, I'm like the coupons, to get petrol fuel from the government, and it was paid for by the government. So when he says Mahama na do no any sika na me pacho monchira me Mahama businesses no. Now, Mr. Bansa, you know what pisses me off about these NDC people? When Nana Akufo-Addo was going to Lagos, when he started Lagos, he was using Benz. Are you aware? As the president's son. Oh yes, he was using Benz. Into no starting who ye di nyende. Or no papa nko wia generator. Nana Akufo-Addo no ne papa nko wia generator. But Mahama papa de wo bokro no wia generator. It is a fact, it is true. Enti ne ba no so nyini ya no, wa ekronfo osoja. Osane papa. My father thief, I child am a thief. Oh yeah. It's a fact. The father stole the generator, the son is stealing Ghana's money and he has no remorse. Now, we sit and create Mahama as a ne brother. One of the arguments they raised was that ne brother no Mahama will use the brother's jet to travel. Now maybe someone say jata, sorry jata jet no. Omo will say across South Africa crowd. Now in any case, if you say the Falcon is good, and therefore Akufo-Addo has to use the Falcon, why is Mahama not going to use the Falcon? Is it not for the state? And so why does he have to use a private jet? And now Mahama do use private jet. Now I'm crying. Now I'm saying Mahama obey use plane. There be say NDC for Akobe in India. They say oh no opeso kwebru the private na him no 2 not the call. He will not use a jet. He will not use flight. Right now the NDC people have turned him into a wizard. Oma dane ne be bron sam into another or the prior and a bit to the akwebru chirakoyi business aba. A very good wizard of Mole Bamboy, wizard of Bole Bamboy. Into your airways near Bole United Air. Net them. na mahama te price no di to bia mo hwe ya ba ifu ya bo ya be business ne akọ. If Achim mafias were not good for Ghana, Gonja rebels and rascals are not also good for Ghana. You guys don't know what you started, NDC4. They don't know what they started. Now, finally, I just want to do a quick response to A+. Okay? This one is my final one. Just 2 minutes. Yes, say A+ and TS, yes, Wakoda. Now, what he's saying in the audio, I would have played the audio, but my time is up, so I wouldn't play the audio. But this is what A+ is saying. Or see or no. He knows how to control the minds of people. Inti uyusu na adwene eno dididi. Inti me so menya den, me mfa ma adwene no endidi. Na no da kiosum. Na ende waye sa ade aze. No da kiosum. Na waye be parliament. Nto so fa onyansa didi. Na one shatawale adwuma ba ko mu nim ye ne so mo de nipa adwene di agro. This is an MP. Collins, this guy is an MP, meboa, Gomwa Central. Anko for sorry, ye ekoto abamano, meboa. Based on the way ya okasa chire o mane di osi obeya momo. And then the A+ or the nipa adwene di agro into the Gomwa for adwene di agro. You see, he's so foolish to the point where, and because he talks too much, when like he spews stupidity, he doesn't even know something. He's saying that he's a professional attention seeker. You are an MP. Your constituents are expecting you to do something for them. And you are there telling us you are somebody who is using their brains on people. Now, Daniel Dusty, fa okwasia ene wujimie kwaka kire wuni se wo baaye no wo beto Felix wa ndi firi akọ kila brabe block aboa we free ho be block aboa we free ho awo mu page ne so kurasefo agimifo amunim nyansa aboa onipa ne so obetwa betting tax en no ba yo so ntwa betting tax wo ye agimifo se ho fon wate na mon kamunim de ba kama you ready. You fucking paid Kevin Taylor for 8 years. You paid Chini Jonas for 8 years just to destroy a man. And I'm mobile kakra de ma mo na de am come mo de munim de ebe bentia mo to mo boase. Munim de ebe bank some of you na kama start get serious in life. Okay? Come here plus. My words to you are very simple. My words to you are very simple. Say Jimmy for now to me control on my mind no. Enye bi na mekwesi apia. Okay? Okoda wa parliament. Inti I have to come and expose your stupidity for insulting older men who slept. You insulted another for sleeping. And you stupid young boy, you go and sleep. You don't want us to talk about it. Now he's saying he has gone to bring another thing. He's talking about sirens. And everybody's talking. Me, I have not talked about sirens. So, because you said you didn't like S. Gracia. But I know after 4 years, you will collect S. Gracia. Can you imagine A+ getting Ghana's money for S. Gracia? Or see what the Yajuni Diagra or no parliament, you know, he's not going for long. He's only going, and then the next thing is he's going to become a president. And yes, he can be a president in Gomwa Central. Yeah, where all they see is food. Ntiti na mol. Nyana no pa no enya mol kakra no enya ntiti no we didi no aye ge wada. Gomwa Central for suban. It is even sad to know, say, A+, who doesn't even know the constitution, is an MP. And the reason is he's able to play with the minds of people, like he said. That's what he said, though. It's sad I have not played a video. If I had played a video, you would have heard him responding to me. Say, "Me say on what according this idea, me farmer A+ first and foremost, me the imagine ya the papa. At the papa, me the imagine ye ni second to me to. Adwene papa me the imagine ye no educate you be no china bi when kuti abu bi to say am fan ko make a decision." And this is just the beginning, brother. Buckle up. They are here a exercise, buckle up. Because the real mojo is coming. Unyame ya adum no mo day. Omo ni beria, omo budget ni beria. Then we can sit and talk. And then you plus you can come and show us your weight. Yes, come and show us your weight. We plus we are no big no. Come and show us your weight. But for now, we will keep saying, John Mahama, this time around, we are not going to sit down and watch. When we did PDS, which you people actually brought Morocco, the NDC, they were the people that lined them up. Ekufado abokrono obeso wi ECG and net the NDC for say Ghana Japade na almost for mo pon pint den the omo farmer PDS no yema mo kwan no mo nton. This is sad though. Yeah, your PDS ne there yes there be meboa but NDC ba power there you treat on ECG. Every NDC no na ECG o ton ayento cause oman ka so many assets to the point where oman ka say to me into your rent no more to your workers car and the ECG to your rent to your workers can it is worthy to be sold. And guess which party is coming to sell? The Social Democratic Party, who is supposed to protect government businesses. Isn't that so? You are social democratic. Into Okra and Kaban Juma na and Ojimo. By NDC, the Aban Juma no more more. Mr. Mahama and your people, we are waiting for you. I believe Sencha by March there. We're reading the budget. And I'm a April, March, or no. Around April, they at least may reading the budget. Okay. And then from there, we shall also respond to them in equal force. We shall answer to them in equal force. I buga within the Felix appear. And there and a time no ebe boame ama me de jumedi nesi. Nyame adoma. And Tuesday mwa. Nyame adoma Thursday we shall be in the studio. And get ready for Thursday show cause me shada ko pro me ni moaba. We have to encrofobu MPP mo say salmo. He afei na mama ye hwentia ne pepre no. Ye ne ready. Ye de be salmo. Kama. And then make sure say we do it well. Obi say Ghana is full of illiterate professors and professional stupid radio and TV analysts. It's actually true. Gabra, I actually like that one. But
we need some work so e wa be fonten if they get so Europe Felix appear and na wabo ye nchiremu no ene de e wose ye hunu e fa ye John Dramani Mahama kana e wakoto no e ho. Na ebi so jese for opposition what sa aka ne ade. So if you also want to watch, subscribe to YouTube channel like na say share my phone from which any bench. Everything,